proof of you leaving your wife in the end? What was that talk about that?
Yeah, is there proof of that?
There is testimony from Miss
Leaving her
Nani.
in the end?
Yes.
It was not in the end. It was not in the end.
Then where was
Oh,
it?
so, but there was.
Nadia
But
got
you
it
did leave
wrong.
her.
We went to fight the warden, and I told John that I was super scared and that I wanted to go home. But John was like, no, we need to fight this thing. And I was like, I'm really scared, John. And so I just left to go back home. And then John just said, you abandoned me.
Okay, so coming from that evidence,
was
Your Honor,
scared.
it appears. So, Your Honor, it appears that not only is she a person who
Oh my
consistently
God.
lies, but she also
What do you
consistently leaves and abandons the people she cares about, right?
My bestie
so, for
would never
example,
lie.
even just now, with this instance of the baguette, your fiance testified in front of my own eyes and this court that was something she was traumatized about. You traumatized your wife, Miss Wilson, and you're going to marry her, and you dare to stand in front of the justice and say that you're a good person who
Nabubu,
didn't
you're doing
assassinate
amazing.
the player?
You're doing amazing.
The mayor, you
believe
dare
this
to
is
stand before
badgering.
the court today and say you're a good person?
Yes, you're doing well. You're doing well. Please, calm it down. Calm it down.
Thank
If
you, Your
I may,
Honor.
I would like to try and.
What the
I understand
fuck?
that
Where
this
did
may
this
seem like a
come from?
wildly irrelevant line of inquiry, and I ask that we forgive Miss Nabubu for her enthusiasm because she is really cute and is having a lot of fun.
Mine and
but
order.
If I was to close this line of inquiry and to describe why we have been asking these questions, what I would like to assert is that Miss Rosie is someone who has shown, through testimony and evidence, as someone who very much wants to feel as though she is in control. She is someone who we have undeniable testimony from the closest person.
This
to
courtroom is so fucking
your fiancé
dysfunctional.
John, that you beat them with a baguette.
Look at the
and
witness side versus the
that
jury
you
side.
both bicker, which is normal for couples, but given the other evidence, it could be something to be worried about. You have engaged in behavior against Mr. Redwin's bakery, which, while he has returned,
What the
we have
fuck?
his testimony, although
What
no
the
proof
fuck?
that you were the one who started this. And what
I
I
smell
find
diamond.
most difficult, and what I think we're trying to get at, is essentially that I
Where's my
wonder
pickaxe?
why anyone
Fuck.
would want to assassinate a mayor in this town. He had, at the time, no policies that I'm aware of. He had, as far as I'm aware, no enemies. Who would bring such a terrible attempt against his life? Other enemies, other than the other candidates, of course, or their supporters. But
This is like the Zoomer side, and this is the fucking everyone is asleep
what
side.
reason-
Says, Your
Excuse
Honor.
me, please, can I finish? I'm very nervous. I want to do this.
Don't worry, you got it.
Damn.
Okay.